Hello, Maps family, and welcome to the Married at First Sight After Party. I'm your host, Keisha Knight Pulliam, and I am so excited to welcome Camille, Michelle, and special guest, astrologer Elliot Lee. Welcome to the After Party. Camille and Michelle, it's always great having you. How are y'all doing tonight?
Good.
You're doing good?
Yeah, glad to be here.
Good. Well, Elliot, congratulations.
Thank you.
This is your first
It is our
coming.
first. Yeah, we're so excited.
It is so nice to meet you. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, well, first of all, thank you so much for having me here. I'm so excited. I'm an astrologer, a professional astrologer, and a licensed clinical social worker. And I really love using and I'm so passionate about using astrology as a tool for self-empowerment and growth, not just for individual growth, but also for relationship growth.
True story. My husband and I did our birth chart before we actually used it also in deciding our wedding date.
Yes.
Because, you want to know what's in retrograde. You want to know, it matters. So, I think it's an interesting little tool. So how are you feeling about being here?
I'm so excited. This was such a juicy episode, and to break it down from an astrological perspective is really exciting because it feels like I get a little bit more behind the scenes too.
Yeah, I am very excited about that. Listen, y'all been showing out. Y'all have been showing out. And I am very excited to have you here. There's some other people that I wish were here because we need to talk. But we are going to get into it. When you came into this retreat, did you have the intention to get to the bottom of things, or what was your intention walking into the retreat?
Yeah. My intention was to get to the bottom of things because his continued stories did not make sense to me. So yeah, I wanted to know the truth.
So listen, Camille, you were there. How
sure was.
did it feel witnessing the whole thing unfold?
So crazy. It's so crazy to see how everything plays out. But a funny thing that people don't really see is Thomas and I had gone to bed. We were asleep, and we wake up to just crash or something. I'm thinking some equipment got knocked over. I'm like, oh, maybe that was nothing.
That was Alan?
Yeah. I was like, maybe it's nothing. And I go back to sleep, and there was another thing. And then I'm like, wake up. Something's going on.
It's going down.
Yeah. So I run out my pajamas, sleep in my eye. And so it's there's just so much that I never saw coming.
Well, we are going to get to the behind the scenes because I want to hear about all of that. And since the truth behind David's text finally came out, we're calling tonight's signature cocktail The Truth Be Told Tequila Soda. Ooh. Cheers. Yes.
Cheers for
This drink contains tequila blanco, soda water, lime juice, and orange liqueur. All right, guys. Let's chat about tonight's episode. Michelle, you shared your concerns about your marriage with the group, but you don't feel like everyone took you seriously. Take a look at that.
Should we play some flip cup or something?
Yeah, let's get
a game going.
It's a wrap, y'all. Let's have a good time, because all we're gonna have is a good time moving forward.
Yeah, I'm sorry. And
Tonight is the night to talk through all this.
Sensitive to either of you tonight.
You weren't.
I really was.
It was a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
But when everyone walks away when I'm talking, it feels like nobody wants to hear my side, and everyone's taking David's side.
I don't think that's that.
Yeah. But that's how it feels in the moment. To me, it does. Everyone's just dismissive of me, and I'm supposed to just get over it. It makes me feel like I'm saying for being mad.
How does it feel watching that back tonight?
It was. I was pissed and I was livid in the moment. Several people got up and walked away as I was talking at the dinner table, and it hurt my feelings. Because David at the dinner was like, we don't need to talk about this, and was kind of shutting the conversation down when I wanted to talk about it because I wanted other people's opinion.
This is the interesting thing, though. It seemed to me at the dinner that Madison and David were the two people that were trying to shut it down. Was anyone else besides them trying to shut it down?
I know. I think it was just them.
See, and now, I'm just giving you perspective. I know in the moment it felt like, oh, no one wants to hear me. But of course, the two guilty people don't want to talk about this.
Yeah.
So, Camille, tell me your take on this group dinner.
Yeah, I think I'm never really the type to kind of interject and shut things down or, maybe be grilling. I'm the type to sit back and see what you say.